Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Journey with Vijay Kumar Srivastav. Today we are going to study the topic the Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Service Bill 2020. So let's proceed. First to understand what is Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement. The Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Services Bill 2020 is an act of the Indian government that creates a national framework for contract farming through an agreement between a farmer and a buyer before the production or rearing of any farm produces. The act was collectively passed as a part of 2020 Farm Bills. The bill was publicly announced on 5th June 2020 along with another act, the Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Promotion and Felicitation Act by Union Cabinet. On 17th September 2020, it was approved by Lok Sabha Lower House and Rajya Sabha Upper House approved bills on 20th September 2020. The bill was introduced by Narendra Singh Tomar, who is Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, and it was signed by Ramnath Kovind, President of India on 27th September 2020. Now we will go through provisions and features of the bill. First one is protection to farmers. The government asserts that the Act helps protect farmers who are engaged with agri-business firms, processors, wholesalers, exporters, or large retailers for farm services and sale of future farming produce by a mutually agreed lucrative price framework fairly and transparently through a contract. Farmers have been provided adequate protection. Sale, lease or mortgage of farmers' land is totally prohibited and farmers' land is also protected against any recovery. Second is dispute settlement. The Act provided for three-level dispute settlement mechanism by the Conciliation Board, Subdivisional Magistrate and Appellate Authority. The agreement had to provide for a conciliation board as well as a conciliation process for the settlement of disputes. Third one is farming agreement. The Farm Bill provides for a farming agreement between a farmer and a buyer prior to the production or rearing of any farm produce. After signing the contract, the farmer will not have to seek out traders. The purchasing consumer will pick up the product directly from the farm. It will also enable the farmer to assess modern technology, better seed and other inputs. Fourth one is duration of agreement. The minimum period of an agreement will be one crop season or one production cycle of livestock. The maximum period is 5 years unless the production cycle is more than 5 years. Fifth one is pricing of farming produces. Price assurance to farmer even before sowing of crops is given. The farmer will have full power in the contract to fix the sale price of his choice for the produce. In case of higher market price, farmers will be entitled to this price over and above the minimum price. It will reduce the cost of marketing and improve the income of farmers. It will transfer the risk of market unpredictability from the farmers to the sponsor. Due to prior price determination, farmers will be shielded from the rise and fall of market prices. There were criticism for the Farm Bill. The Act was met with wide criticism from farmers all over the country, particularly Punjab and Haryana, mainly under the argument that without any regulation of the Farm Bill, farmers' interest will be overlooked. Since the appellate authority was the highest level of appeal for the farmers against any private entity, the farmer is effectively prevented from moving the court. Because of this, the opposite parties claim that the Act is highly skewed in favor of private entities, as the individual farmer didn't have the resources that private companies are having. Against the Farm Bill, on 31st December 2020, all MLAs of Kerala, approved a resolution against the farm laws in Kerala, and this resolution was passed by voice vote with all MLAs against the farm bill. There are some issues with farmers related to farmers bill about which we will discuss here. Like first one is no mechanism for price fixation. The bill provides protection to farmers against price exploitation but doesn't prescribe the mechanism for price fixation. There are concerns the free hand given to private sector could lead to corporatization of agriculture and farmer exploitation. Second is unorganized nature of the farm sector. Given the unorganized nature of the farm sector and farmers' lack of resources for a legal battle with private corporate entities, there are concerns that formal contractual obligations will eventually be detrimental for poor farmers in the country. Third one is lack of MSP assurance, minimum support prices. The bill doesn't provide any assurance about minimum support price MSP in the contract farming. Critics have opined that there will be no declaration of minimum support price for all crops determined by Swaminathan formula of C2 cost plus 50%. Fourth one is fear of intermediaries involvement. Though the bill seeks to eliminate middlemen from the supply chain, the critics have raised concern that middlemen will operate in the form of sponsors or farm service provided for contract farming. Fifth one is deprivation of farmers from their land. The legislation provides for farming agreement with insurance or credit instrument. This will entail credit linkage with mortgaging of farmers' land. There are concerns that in case the contract suffers a financial loss, a farmer might have to pay debt through their land. Sixth one is freedom of farmers and undermine food security. There are concerns that multinational companies, MNC, food giants, and their Indian collaborators will integrate Indian agriculture production with world markets. This will reduce the freedom of farmers and undermine food security. Seventh is threat to India's food and political sovereignty. There are concerns that companies will promote banned and dangerous genetically modified seeds, terminator-based seed technology. This will erode India's seed sovereignty and threaten food and political sovereignty for the longer views. So this presentation was all about the Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Service Bill 2020. Hope this will be useful to all of you. Thank you very much. I have given here my YouTube channel details. Journey with Vijay Kumar Srivastava. Having request, please visit the channel, subscribe it, and provide your kind and valuable feedback. Thank you.